Hello, Cancer, Sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your April Horoscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And we have a full pink moon in Libra on April 7th, and it will be in the Cancer's 8th house, which is other people's money. It's also the occult, the underworld, transformation, birth, death, changes, not literal death, but like the ending of things. This is bringing that into balance. Definitely other people's money, real estate, housing. That's a topic that's pretty huge right now. And then the new moon in Taurus will be in Cancer's seventh house. I couldn't read my notes. I'm trying not to wear my glasses. Seventh house. So that'll be relationships, and that comes in on April 22nd. So there's going to be a big changes, new beginnings around that. And I'm excited about that because I'm a Cancer rising sign and I need a relationship. So let's get started. I pre-shuffled all of the cards to save time. And your angel card is flexibility. And I don't think that the Cancer sun signs, rising signs, and moons would typically be having an issue with the current situation, being stuck at home. But this is also about being flexible and being able to adapt to the changes. It says life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Well, I know that. Ask your angel to help you open your mind and your heart to new ideas and fresh opinions. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be open to you, and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem. So look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. And your affirmation says, I am flexible. Your crystal card is phenocite, and it's initiation, which means that there's a brand new beginning, a new beginning to a higher connection, higher intuition. I love that. Your animal totem, it's armadillo spirit. Look how silly looking that is. Set healthy boundaries. And I just realized I've been working out in the garden. I've got stuff all over my hands. Set healthy boundaries. So because Cancers, sun signs, rising signs, and moons are such nurturers, they can often be taken advantage of this time. And this is a good reminder for myself too. Okay, your happy card says all that glitters. And whenever this comes up, it means all that glitters is not gold. So that shiny thing over there that you're thinking is a great idea, it probably is not. And so this is saying don't chase those shiny things because they can often be deceptive. Stick to the tried and true right now. And all right, so storm fields is coming up. This means change is happening around you. Well, obviously, but some big changes and transformations. I wouldn't be surprised if some Cancers are making changes around the home. Shh. Somebody's coming up my walkway, and I'm in the middle of... Oh, it was FedEx, so they're dropping off a package. Sorry about that. Times are different now. Like, I'm not leaving the house, and that's why I was wondering, who's pulling up to the house? I'm having everything delivered. Oh, I love this for us. It's frog spirit. This is new beginnings, and it also symbolizes spring. So a lot of new things are changing for Cancers. And this is also transformation, because think about a frog goes from an egg to a tadpole to a frog. So this is different phases and changes. Cleaning house, definitely. releasing emotional baggage. So this is also telling me that we're getting rid of a lot of things, probably by the new moon in Taurus on April 22nd. Okay, so let's see what the planets have to say. Oh, I love seeing that frog. That was great. Very good energy, very good sign. All righty. Cancer. Chiron, the Sun, Saturn, and Aries. Okay. So Chiron, that indicates that we're working on some past life wounds that need to be healed. Definitely it would be about the self, and self, trying to think of the word, like self-assurance, self-confidence, how you view yourself to the world. The underlying is the sun. So this would directly affect your sun sign. This is also talking about allowing your sun to shine, allowing yourself to shine in the sun. I think right now a lot of Cancers are probably, staying in their shell, not coming out. This is also, I'm hearing about a relationship, allowing yourself to open up to relationship. All right, so Saturn comes up in the past, and it talks about the rules and regulations that you put on yourself, or the rules and regulations that you were instilled in you from a child, and that's the part of you that you're healing. You need to break away from these old regimes, this old way of thinking. And this is also talking about using the wisdom that you already have. Now, the Aries energy is coming up, and, right now we're in the sign of Aries as I'm recording this. And this is the astrological spring. This is talking about new beginnings. This is talking about freedom and non-restriction, getting out, being active. Now, you do have to be creative, and this is also talking about the self, the I am. So I'm feeling as though Cancers would have a tendency to stay holed up in their house way too much. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. You need to get out there. Crazy impulses are also coming up. And so I'm going to go back to, I forget what card it was that we were just talking about, but crazy impulses, like don't do something impulsively without thinking first. Be smart, but start to take a walk around the block. Get out there. You need some exercise, Cancers, that is for sure. You need to burn that energy. All right, so on top of the Chiron card, we have Cancer, I feel. So this is directly about you. And I love that. This is about heart healing and also getting to the bottom of the things that are bothering you right now. Possible anxiety that I'm picking up, heavy emotions. This is talking about figuring out why you're feeling the way that you feel. On top of the Sun card, it's the 6th house, and it is about your daily routines and how they have been disrupted and how they're changing. However, with this Sun card, it's saying that as you change your daily routine and pay better attention to your health, you're actually going to shine much better. All right, so Jupiter and abundance, going with this Saturn card, is directly talking about the Capricorn energy that we've been in, the opposing energies to Cancer, those opposing forces that have been restricting you. And it feels as though abundance has left you, but I think it's just for a short period of time, because things will come into balance. Now, on top of the Aries card, it's the Gemini, I think. And we do have a lot of energy moving into Gemini this month. These are also people that you could be thinking about, could be thinking about you, pairing up with an Aries or a Gemini, but this is also changing your thoughts about the way you feel about yourself, Cancer. And then last but not least, now obviously all of this won't resonate with all of you, but take the parts that do, leave the rest. Okay. So we have the Three of Wands, choices, changes, new horizons. And this keeps coming up over and over again. So let me show you the Three of Wands. The Miser card keeps coming up. The underlying situation affecting your daily routines. Definitely, I know that there's a lot of people out of work. There is a lot of scarcity. But if you don't hoard your funds, because that's just ridiculous. You may have to be sharing with other people, and loosening the purse strings. Don't restrict yourself so much in your life, because this won't last forever. But, be smart. All right, and this is coming up again. This is talking about, and I got to pay attention to this because this came up for Gemini. Now it's coming up for Cancer. I'm a Gemini sun, Cancer rising. And this is talking about somebody in your midst that doesn't have your back, that is talking behind your back, that is taking something from you. It's on top of the Saturn and then Jupiter, the Jupiter card. This is somebody that's already in your circle of people. So, interesting. I'm going to have to tell my friends about this one. All right, and then coming on top of the Aries and the Gemini card, it is the Knight of Swords. So this is about communication. This is somebody that could possibly be rushing headlong into your life, coming to rescue you. It's that breath of fresh air. I love that energy. I love it for me. So this is also exciting messages coming your way. That would be the communication. And I would think it would be a new beginning for some of the Cancers, new opportunities coming your way as well. So I think that was pretty good. That's all I have for this month. It's a really wonky month, but I appreciate you watching. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Give me some love, comment me, give me some thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click my face. It'll be showing up here somewhere. And click the bell so you get notifications when I put out the May Horoscopes. Be sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and my webpage at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. Until May, thank you, little crabbies.